Hello, welcome back. Okay, so we're still working on our statistics project. We have our website created, we have a description of it, and we have the link to our data collection form. So the next thing we want to do is we want to put our the actual meat of the project in there. So everything from my project right now is on Google Sheets. So this is the Google Sheets that I have. So I had all my data right here. And if I move this out of the way, and if I move this over the way, so this is not on my form responses. Remember, you have your form responses, but if you're going to work with one of these, you want to copy it over to a different sheet so you don't accidentally change the original data. So in this case, I wanted to look at how many people under the age of 18 live in my household, or your household, whoever is answering the form. So I copied that whole column and I created a new sheet and I came over here and I put it here. This column A is my data. It doesn't have to be column A. This is completely up to you because it's your spreadsheet. I just put it right there. And I did one space down or one row down so that I could put people under 18. Okay, so we have all of this stuff. Like this is a summary of all of our statistics that we have. These are the calculations. So mean, median, mode, all the numbers that we need for our five-number summary, and standard deviation. So this we definitely want on our website. The other thing that we want on our website is we want a histogram of it. And the other thing that we want is we want our box and whisker plot. So we can do that a bunch of ways. So the box and whisker plot, you're pretty much going to have to either draw that or create it on a different program and insert it as an image. This stuff right here we can insert. And the histogram, I'm going to show you that first because that's kind of the easiest one to insert, believe it or not. So if I go to my website, and also like on the sharing things, be sure to set this to anyone with the link can view, but make it viewer, not that they can change. It's kind of important. Okay, I'm going to go to my website. And I want to insert, like, let's say I want my histogram to be first because that's kind of attention grabbing and it's like, hey, check this out. I did some stuff. I'm cool. So I can insert it as a picture. So you'll notice that on the three box on the histogram, then the little three dots up here, if you click on that, you can download it and you can save it as a PNG, which is an image file. So you can totally do that. But we don't actually have to since we're working on Google Sites. We don't have to. If we go down to the bottom, so we already went down here when we were looking to insert the form, but notice that right after forms, like the very, very last option, it says charts. Yes. If I click on that, it brings up all kind of stuff, right? Eventually, okay, so mine is on the data collection. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to hit insert. And it's okay that it doesn't look like a chart yet. That's fine. It brings you up all of the charts that are in that spreadsheet. So on that spreadsheet, I have a whole bunch of different histograms because that's what I was using in class to go over how to do a histogram. But over here, down bottom right, is the one that says histogram of people under 18. So I'm going to select that one. And if I hit add, then it puts it straight in here as an image on my Google site. Eventually, there we go. Ta-da! And then if I want to, I think I could probably add a text box. Let me show you this again. I may have not shown you this before. So if I click off here on a blank space, if I double click, like left click, but double click, it brings up this wheel and I can click text. And it automatically puts a text box right here by my chart. So I can go through, and what I would probably do is I would probably describe the data. And you might want to, in this same exact chart, you might want to go back over here and figure out how to put this. You might have to retype it, but I might be able to just copy it. I don't know. I haven't tried. Let me try. Control C. And then if I go over here, I'm going to go down. If I did Control V, put it in there. Da-da-da. Just like that. Because I'm cool like that. I totally knew that was going to happen beforehand. I didn't just figure that out right now. Yeah, totally. Anyway, so that's actually what I need. Like that's pretty much all I need. I would describe it a little bit. Like here are the statistics that I calculated for the data that I got. But yeah, that put it completely in. So that's